this video, we're going to continue to set up our Magento store, and we're going to work inside the configuration again, working on the catalog. So to do that, I need to go to Stores and then Configuration. And then from this one, I'm going to collapse General and I'm going to go to Catalog. And then I'm going to click Catalog first. And from here, I've got several things that I can work with. The first one is Product Field Auto Generation. I'm going to keep that all default from the system. And then Storefront. And everything here should mostly stay the same. There's two things that I'm going to change, which is going to make searching for products and finding products a little bit faster. And that is use flat catalog category and use flat catalog product. So I'm going to go ahead and uncheck the system value and change both of these to yes. And that will allow it to search for those categories and products a lot faster. So that's the only thing we'll change in that area. And then product reviews, you need to make sure that reviews are enabled, and that's only if you want reviews enabled. And then the next one is product alerts. And in this one, on the product alerts, I may not want to allow an alert when the product changes, but I definitely want to allow an alert when a product comes back in stock. So the default is no. I'm going to uncheck the system value and change that to yes. And what that allows to happen is if that person wants that product but there's none in stock, they can actually fill out an email and it will send them an email when that product comes back into stock. So the stock alert template will be sent, and it will be sent from the general contact email sender. So you want to make sure if you want that set up that it says yes. Then we've got product alerts run settings. And this is just when it runs through everything to see what product alerts need to be sent. And you can leave that the default. And then product image placeholders. All of my products are going to have pictures with them. But if you want to add your own pictures so that if you don't have a picture for a product, it has a placeholder image, you can add those here. And then for recently viewed and compared products, all of this I will keep to the default. Product video, I'm going to keep to the default. And then price, I'm going to keep to the default. Layered navigation, I'm going to keep default. Search engine optimization. If you're going to be working on SEO for your store, you want to make sure that you're not going to be dinged if you have similar information for each of the products that you have in the store, which typically happens if you have a store that has similar products. So here in the canonical link meta tags, for categories you can keep it no, but for products you may want to change the system value and change it to yes. And what that does is when the search engines crawl your store, they won't see a bunch of the same information on all of the pages and ding you for that, because you'll have canonical link meta tags for the products. So that'll just help you in the search engine results. The next area is category top navigation, and we'll leave that the default. Category search, we'll leave that the default. Downloadable product options, we'll leave that the default. And then date and time custom options, we'll leave all of that the default. That completes the catalog area. So we'll click Save Configuration, and our details have been saved. So now we'll go to Inventory. Under Inventory, we've got Stock Options. Under Stock Options, there's one area we can change, and that is Display Out of Stock Products. The default is no. I'm going to uncheck System Value and change it to yes. That way it'll show the out of stock products, and they can choose to get an email when it does come back into stock. Remember, we set that up already in the catalog settings, so we want to configure it here so that it will actually display the out of stock products. There's also only X left threshold. This is what shows when there's only a few number of items left of a product, and you can set that threshold to any number you want. So if you had 1,000 products and once it got down to 100 left, you could say there's only 100 left. Or if you've only got 10 and you've only got 2 left, you could set the threshold to 2 and it would say only 2 left. So for my jewelry store, I'm going to go ahead and uncheck the system value and change this to 2. So it kind of gives a scarcity to the customers, so they'll go ahead and order the product. The next is product stop options. And all of these I'm going to keep the default. So I'm going to go up to the very top and I'm going to save the configuration. And now we've got our saved confirmation, and we'll go to the XML sitemap, RSS feed, and email to a friend. All of these can stay the default settings. So we should be ready to go to the next video. In the next video, we're going to talk about customers and how to set up that area. So I'll see you in the next video.